Hey guys, James here today and welcome to another video about Roaring Heights. Today we got the trailer and what I'm going to do for you today is break it down just like we do with all the other Sims 3 trailers. So let's go ahead and just jump right back. First of all, rewind. Let's go back to the beginning. Here we go, that's the first shot here. So we get this nice little bridge and you can see that car down there on the road is the new car that comes with Roaring Heights. That's the one that you fix up yourself and we will see that later on in the trailer. So if we go forward here, we can see straight down the road there, which is presumably the town hall. We've also got this nice sort of archway gate kind of going into the property there, straight down the center. It looks like there's some fountains through the bridge there as well, which will be interesting to see in more detail later on. But let's go ahead and just go forward here. So we get a nice zoom in there. And right here, we get a nice sort of view across the world. Now, the feel I get from this world is one that is definitely a 1920s, so obviously roaring 20s vibe. And it also feels like it's definitely inspired off of kind of a mixture of Manhattan and Miami. That's what I get from it anyways. Definitely the landscape is Miami, for sure. But if we go ahead and move forward again, so we just got a nice panorama of the, well, not panorama, but a view of the beach there. This is presumably a theater, I would say, because it definitely looks like one. At least that's the kind of the feel I get from that. I get all the Sims down there in their sort of classical clothing, which looks really nice. Of course, there's a car there again, and you can see the car definitely does actually work as a car, which is really nice. And we'll see some more about that car further down the line. There's also some new street lights there, and yeah, just nice little details. Here we go. Got a nice close-up of the clothing here as well. A nice new hat and a suit. I don't know if they're actually new, the hat and the suit, but the dress definitely looks new. And the hairstyle. Like, presumably all this stuff is probably new, because otherwise they wouldn't be showing it off like they are. But if we go ahead and jump forward here, I'm not quite sure what this building is at this point. It's definitely in a park of some sort. Yeah, I'm not sure what that building is, but it looks freaking sweet, and so does all this sort of stuff around here. Looks very, very nice. Let's go ahead and just go forward in the trailer here. Here's a really nice shot as well. We can see out across the city in the background there. So it definitely has large skyscraper buildings, just like in Bridgeport in late night, which is really cool to see because we haven't seen a world like that for a while. You can see them all in their clothes there. They all have the same hat. And by the looks of it, the exact same suit, just in different colors. But that's cool. It still looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and move forward again here. This building is really cool. You can see it's a fully functional building on all levels, has awesome lighting. It looks like a club, definitely, because you can see some Sims sort of dancing in there on the third floor. Sims sitting out the front there. So it definitely looks, down the bottom, looks like a bar, and then kind of like a club and such above it. But it looks pretty damn sweet. You can see the building next door as well with all Sims all over it, which the nightlife just looks awesome. Obviously, there's not going to be this many Sims in your regular game, but it definitely does look freaking sweet. So moving forward here is where we're going to, well, this is just like a quick sort of overview of the world, but this is where I kind of get the idea of the sort of Miami feel, because you can see how you have this sort of land separated from the larger landmass off to the right. But anyways, we're going to zoom down here on this house, and this is the, let me just pause it there, it's a better view. This is the car that we saw driving around before, and you actually fix it up yourself. It's like the car that came in it's the Sims 2 Free Time. It was a fixer-upper, it was like a Mustang sort of American muscle car in that game, but in this one it was obviously a 1920s freaking sweet ride. So as you can see, he's working on it. Presumably you choose your color and all that, and it obviously takes a little bit of time. There you go, he's testing it out, fixing her up, giving her a good twang, and you see over time he's got a brand new freaking sweet car. And dat face right there, dat face, he is freaking chuffed about it. Oh, actually, one thing I might mention there as well, if we go back, sorry, I brushed over this. See that? Look at that. Do you see what I'm talking about right here? Right there. See, the door of the car is open and he's getting in the car and closing the door. He's using the door in the car. He's not teleporting into it. How that has been long awaited in The Sims 3. I don't know. Presumably this only applies to this car and not other cars in the game, as much as I would like it to apply to every car, but that is awesome. He gets in there, opens the door, see him driving along there. We get a nice view of the world here. I just love the Art Deco architecture. It looks fantastic. This world, man, this world, that is it. That's all I can say about it. This frickin' world. So let's go ahead and move forward here. Driving along the street here. I just love all of the detailing as well. That big sign up there in neon lights and in that sort of that font as well. That's distinctly 20s and it just looks fantastic. There's also a little fire hydrant there, which is quite nice. I just noticed. Moving ahead here, driving past all these buildings. There's a diner there, seating out over on a pier. It's going over the water, which is really nice. So obviously we get all the different outfits sort of flashing through here, vintage style as they list it. Oh, look at that swimsuit. That is freaking sweet. I assume it's a swimsuit. I don't know. It kind of looks like one, to be honest. I don't know. When I saw this in the trailer, yes. Just before we play it through, I'll let you watch this properly. Look at the animation of the roller coaster. It's so smooth and it looks so nice. And just look how chock full that lot is. It's just so full. It's got so many things in it. A Simmer's wet dream, mate. A Simmer's wet dream. Oh, that was a bit weird. But look at this. Look. Oh, my God. He's getting out of the car. And you see, yeah, like I said before, he's getting out of the car using the door. And you see all the Sims on the roller coaster loop-to-loop. Yes. Oh, this one here is my favorite. Like I said in one of the previous Roaring Heights videos I did, I thought this was a jump in the track, and it most certainly is. Watch this. Oh! And if you go back a little bit here, sorry, right there, look at that shark jumping up to get him. That is awesome. And then they're going around the corner and just get a nice view down the street here of the theme park in the background, or rather the boardwalk venue. And this is sort of the beach area here. So he's driving away there. This house, I think, just looks awesome. This house is beautiful. Look at it. It's so nice. And we transition to a nighttime scene here with all these Sims out here having a bit of a party in all their new clothes, and he's gone in the pool. Oh, look at that shot out there over the city, all the city lights. It looks awesome. I just can't tell you how excited I am for this world. You don't even know. It's amazing. Oh, this is a new thing as well. In Sims 2, you may have remembered that you could woohoo in cars, and you can now do that in Roaring Heights as well. So as you can see, they're having a bit of woohoo. The car gets all steamed up and foggy, and away they go. So there you go. Sims 3 Roaring Heights releases December 12, 2013 in the United States and December 13th here in Australia. Thank you guys for watching, and the link to the original trailer, if you want to watch it in its entirety with sound, etc., which I suggest you do, is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.